Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to those of you listening to the replay on YouTube. The replays of these lives are posted on YouTube. It's Ethereal Harmony 777. Also linked in my TikTok profile. How's everyone doing? So happy to have you here with us this evening. Can everyone hear me okay? Put that right there. As you come into the space, Kayla, I'm so happy to hear that. So happy to have you here. Honored to share space with all of you. Tuesdays are the best. Just gonna light some Palo Santo for you to start, as we always do. And as you're entering the space, just say hi, tap the screen. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And go ahead and just take a moment to set an intention for the evening. Hi, Boo Boo Kitty from Pennsylvania. So have a beautiful energetic exchange here. Another from Pennsylvania. Texas, that's where I am. Lauren, what part of Texas are you in? If you are new here, we're going to be moving a lot of energy. So I do encourage you to have some water nearby. Houston, okay. I'm in the Dallas area. I do encourage you to have some water nearby, electrolytes, if you have them, but at least some water is good to have. The energy in here can get a little intense, so it is important that you, within yourself, set an intention for the evening, right? What would you like to receive this evening? What would you like to get out of this session? Where are you today? Where's your heart? Where's your mind? Where's your body? What are the sensations in your body this evening? And what would you like to feel more of? Margie Marie says peace. Thank you for the follow. So just take a moment and feel into your body. Feel where there may be tension. Feel where there is already calm and love. Take a moment to just be. Not needing anything specific to fill the space. Thank you for the follow, Nati. Honored to have you here, so family. Haley Ray, hi. Good to see you as always, beautiful. Thank you for sharing the live, Kim. Hello, Ian. We're just getting started. We are just getting started. So if you'd like to, you can go ahead and share your intention or just hold it within yourself. I also encourage you, amazing Ian, I also encourage you to call in your spirit team here. Thank you. I've never gotten that one before. That was so cute. Thank you, Haley Ray. Kelsey, let go of anger. I understand. Susan, hi. So, I encourage you to call in your spirit team and ask them to work through me. Because as I come into this space, I'm not really here as me, Harmony, right? It's not me as my human. I'm here as a divine vessel. I'm here to hold this space, but also to just be a vessel and a channel for the divine to flow through. And so from that space, if there's anything you're wanting clarity on, just hold it within you as we go. Ask your spirit team to speak through me, to share any messages that you need to hear, or maybe just energy that you need to feel. Thank you for the follow, Marinza. Love that name. Thank you for the follow, Mama D. Thank you for the follow, Heather, Michelle, Emma. As we go through, make sure to breathe. Drink water as needed, move your body as needed. Don't be alarmed. Thank you, Emma. So happy to have you here. Don't be alarmed if you feel your body needing to move in certain ways, if you feel sudden surges of emotion, or if you feel like you need to stand up and jump around or lie down or stretch or yawn or burp or whatever you need to do. Allow your body to go where it needs to go. Thank you for the follow, Kelsey. This is your time to receive and to trust that spirit, the divine, who is channeling through me, is going to take your energy and your body exactly where it needs to go. Thank you, Green Gears. So your task for the evening is continuously to open up to receive. And that is it. Hello, Sparkle Modality. My faves. Thank you for sharing the live, Ian. You're all so beautiful. Thank you, Mama D. Trust your body. Thank you, darling. Open up to receive this energetic massage. Uraya satata. Uraya satata. Earlier today, I was speaking with a Beautiful divine soul. Thank you for the follow, galactic messenger angel. Speaking with someone who I'm in an intimate relationship with about my own embarrassment that sometimes comes up around my gifting, even now to this day, in certain circumstances, certain spaces. Just feel called to share that here with you, because spaces like this are so divine, and I didn't always have spaces like this. Hi, Becca. I love that Taco Tuesday harmony feeling. Hello, galactic messenger angel. Happy to have you here, beautiful being. I didn't always have these spaces where I felt accepted, where I felt seen and loved and understood. Urayasata. For most of my life, I felt misunderstood. I felt like no one got me. No one saw the world or experienced it the way that I did. But that wasn't true, because here we are. There's so many more of us out here than we realize. So if you're in a season where you're struggling to accept yourself or your gifts or any aspect of your being, I honor you, and I see you, and I thank you for being here. Thank you for being open to receive and allowing yourself to be seen just through your presence. It's a gift. We are so cool, Kayla, I agree. Hi, Jazz. Hi. Good to see you. I honor you on your path. Jess, I am so glad. I pray that the energy has a deep impact on your life. Thank you for the follow, Eddie. Jess, I love the way that you experience light language. Ooh, let's do the little moon. You're so welcome, Jess. Darla, so good to see you. For our emojis tonight, let's do the moon and stars. You can do a combination, you can do one or the other. Let's do the moon and stars. So, if at any point you're having an experience, you feel your energy moving, you can always type it into the chat, but I also invite you to just drop some emojis. Thank you for the suggestion. I will feel into it. I may be aligned for the evening. Cappy Joe. Hi. Thank you, Joy. Elevated alignment. Beautiful. It's safe to receive, darlings. I know that it wasn't always, and it hasn't always been. A lot of times it came with a price, but there's no price to pay here. Becca, there's been so much activity in the throat recently. It's okay. They want you to know that they love you. Someone asked for a sign. Someone asked for somebody to come through and speak to them. So whoever that was, they want you to know that they love you. Thank you for the follow, Talon. Big, deep breaths, beautiful. Lots of upper back tension. Oh, Marley, so good to see you. Allow the joy to pour through. Sometimes in order to heal and get what we desire, we must be willing to sit through some discomfort. There's discomfort in growth, just as there is soreness in muscles when you exercise. This is not a bad thing. This is part of your growth process. The breaking down to build back up stronger than ever. Sometimes we must rip a wound back up, open it back up, so that it may heal correctly. For when it is open, we can see the truth of what was there all along. Which sometimes is an illusory story. It is our job to simply observe, not to identify, not to make it mean anything about us. Simply observe. They have me in your throat. That was a big one. Now we're in your third eye, clearing your vision and the path ahead. And the path above and the path below. All paths lead to the same destination. You simply must get in the boat and follow the flow. Urrayata Unoere Unoere. Ashuno arreato anire noi suari kenekete. Thank you for the roses, Nikki. Hi, Kate. Thank you for the follow, Rhonda. Yes, I post the replays of these on YouTube. It's linked in my bio. Hi, Brett. Thank you for the follow, Beanbag Bartoon. Thank you for the follow, Nicole. Hi, Alberto. Oh, I love that, Becca. you, Jess. Thank you for the follow, Christopher. I'm holding you in that, Jess. Thank you, Nicole. Right back at you. There's something so beautiful in the simplicity of existence. Thank you, Nikki. And the beauty of existence. The work that you're doing is working. The work that you're doing is working. The efforts that you are making to heal and to live in alignment to your highest timeline, to your greatest joy. To and in accordance to your divine being, your divine self. It's working. It's working. Whatever it is that you're doing, Ruby, I'm also hearing your name on that. Welcome to this space for those who are just joining. Open to receive. Feel that vibrational shift within you. If you feel things outside of this time and space pulling on your energy, allow them to just be. And simply invite yourself back here into this present moment, this present experience. Choosing to let go of that which we may not control. Remembering that you are the divine and the divine is you. There is no separation. So any outsourcing you do to Spirit, the divine, the creator, know that it is still yourself. Just another aspect, another facet of your infinite beingness, as we are all a part of the same infinite oneness. We're going to go into the heart space. Thank you for the gift. 90s R&B. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Sin. Let's go into the heart, darlings. Thank you, Nikki. Big deep breaths. Thank you, 90s R&B. Big deep breaths into the heart, darlings. If you have some water now, would be a great time to take a quick sip. I'm going to do the same and have some sparkling water. Thank you for the follow, Cheesewell. Did it? I forgot, yeah, because I have the mic. You are seen. You are heard and your heart is understood. You are not some unsolvable puzzle. You are whole. The wholeness of your being that you desire to feel, it lives here in your heart. Bringing all of your attention here now, right into your heart space. Allow it to expand and contract with every breath. Your heart is a magnet. It is neither feminine nor masculine energy. It is the point of convergence, where the two come together in union. Your heart is wise. It often knows more than the mind. But it whispers when the mind yells. So we must learn to listen, to quiet the mind so we may hear the wisdom of the heart, and to allow it to come through. So here at this time, if it feels aligned, you can bring a hand or both hands to your heart. Bring all of your attention into your heart space and just breathe big, beautiful, deep breaths right into your heart. Feeling the safety in this moment, the safety in being right here, right now. No agenda, no goal, just presence, love, acceptance, expansiveness, wholeness, oneness. Feel the seat of your divinity here now. Feel how totally whole and complete you actually are. All of this lives in your heart. It's a bridge between you and all that you desire. It's already within you. Allow your heart to expand and melt a little bit further. Go a little bit deeper. Allow yourself to drop in even further. Good. From this space, ask your heart what it would like to tell you. What does she want to share? And just open yourself up to receive. Don't shut it down. Beautiful job. There are souls in this life that you will come across who will expand your heart. Sometimes they'll break it first, but they'll show you love in a way that you've never experienced it before. These beings are gifts, gifts from the divine. Allow yourself to receive their lessons, their messages. Beautiful, Ruby. Thank you for the follow, Ellen. Sundeep, darling, are you here? Thank you for the follow, Kayla. I don't think she's here. Oh, there she is. Hi. Okay, so we're going to wrap up the Reiki here shortly. Oh my goodness. What a journey you're about to embark on. Gaia. Thank you for the gift. I'm so glad. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. You're so very welcome. Hi, Bradley. Each and every one of you here makes this space truly each of your energies assists, each of your energies contributes. So it's not actually a playlist. I just started with a Ram Dass album, and then it's just kind of playing songs from there. A lot of them are ones I have saved. Thank you for the follow, Yahir. Thank you for the follow, El-Jeb. Usually I use playlists, but not tonight. Thank you for the follow, kind, sensitive, loving daddy. Oh, tell Eric I say hi. Love him. Thank you for the follow, Mochi. Wayate, cat lady. Tuata. Thank you for the follow, Tootie. I'm so glad. So grateful that Spirit brought us all together here. I knew the puzzle piece was coming soon. Here we go. Thank you for the follow, Myra. Love that name. Isn't it such a blessing? Sometimes I'm just so amazed. I don't know that I ever even imagined finding a space like this. It's better than anything I could have ever come up with, if I'm being completely honest. That's how the divine works. We think we know. I am doing readings tonight, Kate. Got Sundeep first on the list. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. Got you, Ruby. Hi, Sam. I'm so glad, Bailey. Thank you for the follow, Alec. Thank you for the follow, Bailey. Thank you for the roses. Remember that sometimes, if what you're doing isn't working, it might not be because you're doing the wrong thing. You might just be doing it for the wrong people. Sometimes we try so hard to fit ourselves into spaces we were never meant to fit into. Because you're a star trying to fit yourself into the space of a square. Not realizing that there are other star-shaped beings out there too. It's all gonna be okay. You'll find your people. Things will click. You won't feel like you're speaking a foreign language. But the right ones, they'll just get you. That doesn't mean there won't be work and effort. But there won't be force. You never know. Arroinui. Be open to possibility. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I love those movies, first of all. I love those movies. Oh my god, those movies are so good. Thank you for the follow. He's so funny. I've never had an official palm reading, no. Harmony is my real name. Had it since I was born. The amount of people that ask me that is actually comical. Oh my goodness, kittens. Thank you, darling. Tell the cats to stop brawling. Thank you. Thank you, Blair. Are you wanting a bit of a nervous system reset, Darla? Let's do a quick breath, everyone. It won't take too long. Let's do a quick breath for the nervous system. Very, very simple here, darlings. It will not take us long at all. Oh, new puppy. Congratulations. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall, or you can lie down if you're lying down though. Please do lie down on your back and stretch out nice and long. Good. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale for me. Inhale. And hold it at the top. And nice and easy, just exhale. Big sigh, let it go. Good. Another big inhale, just like that. Hold it at the top. And exhale. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Good. Now on this next one, we're going to add a little pizzazz. So big inhale. Hold it at the top. And now squeeze. Squeeze every muscle in your body as tight as humanly possible. Get your feet in there, your hands, your arms, your legs, your glutes, your stomach. Squeeze tighter, 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 tighter. And let it go. Good. Again, big inhale. Hold it. And again, squeeze even tighter than you did the last time. Every single muscle in your body, squeeze it as tight as humanly possible. Contract it more. Squeeze and let it go. One more time, just like this, okay? Big inhale. Hold it at the top, and this time I want you to get your face involved. Squeeze as tight as you can. Get your face involved. Make all kinds of crazy faces. Don't leave any part of yourself out of this. Squeeze tighter than you think that I mean. More than you think that I mean. Squeeze a little bit more. You're almost there. Just a little bit more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Riyasata, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Just take a moment here, let your breathing come back to normal. And just feel into your body. Feel the calm wash over you. Amazing. Perfectly normal. You're welcome. Yes, yeah. In case you haven't noticed that I crack, yeah. Yawning is perfect. That's your nervous system resetting itself. Ruby, your cat's like, what is she doing? The judgment. I love it. Thank you for the follow. I love that. Yeah, I like to lie down and do that. I'm on the ground like making all kinds of crazy faces. Yes, 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 yes. May the astral be magical for each and every one of you. So many cat owners in the chat. I love it. I wish I had a cat. My mom's allergic though, so. You're very welcome. Oh, congratulations. Sounds good. Goodbye, Bradley. Oh, that's so sweet. Randy's. In case anyone missed what she said, I have seizures and I was worried my partner would walk by and think I was having one. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let's ring the bell. Let's light some Palo Santo and close out the energy portion of this live. Oh my goodness. I love you guys. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Seizures are no joke. Thank you for the follow, Elaine. Ooh, yeah, the kitten likes the bell. The animals always respond to the bell. And we are animals, so. All right, Sundeep, darling, we are up. Indeed. Indeed. Laughter is healing. As do I. Bells clear energy so seamlessly. Yeah, my dog too. She's just like, she's back on her antics. Love that, Liv. Shakti is my dog's name. And yeah, she's literally just like, okay. Oh, Joe. They're a lot of work. It's a commitment. Good night, cat lady. Love ya. Beautiful. Jess, honestly. Mine comes and paws at her bowl, and I'm like, listen, can you not? Before, she was picking up her bowls and taking them all around the house. And then I got like a wooden stand for them to go into because I could never find her bowls. I'm like, you want to eat so bad, where's your bowl? Yeah, Becca, I feel that. I have 2 young kids as well. Thank you, Heather. Oh, I'm so glad, Liv. Honored to have you here. Oh, Blair. That is so sweet. Darla literally felt when I got my dog. She too was a puppy, not even a year old. It's been a journey. It's been a journey, to say the least. It's a lot. Elevated alignment. So honored you were here. That's so sweet. Ooh, Darla. Best of luck to you. Remember that the animals we choose are here to teach us lessons, but it's a lot. My dog is, she's some kind of mix. I don't entirely know. Some kind of pit bull, maybe Rottweiler mix. Her name is Shakti. She's a character. Some of you guys have met her before. On here, obviously not in person. Sparkling water. The best. Okay. Let's get into some readings. Sandeep, are you here, darling? So we've got Sandeep and then Caitlin, my Kate, and then we've got Ruby. Okay. Any expansion on the question that you had already shared with me, love? Good night. Thank you for being here, lovely. Amazing, Jess. Is this your first journaling in the new journal? Or are you still finishing up one you already had? So exciting. Okay. Sounds good, Sandeep. I'm going to start you off with an animal card. Sandeep, the energy around you actually feels very aligned. Actually feels very aligned. So we have the bee for you, which I love because we have Ruby in here. So I'm going to read from the book for you on this, if I can find the book. This is number 26. Yes, the bee and the pomegranate. Pomegranate always makes me think of the Empress card as well, and fertility. Productivity. The bee and the pomegranate calls us to create with purpose. It also makes me think of Persephone. Bees are known for their hard work and industriousness. The phrase busy as a bee derives from Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, written in the 14th century. Pomegranates are tough-skinned and difficult to open, but once their exterior is pierced, hundreds of seeds burst forth, signifying fertility and abundance. The upright meaning of this card. You are at your most productive. Take care to ensure your labor fulfills you. Now I feel that this is the energy you're moving into, Sundeep. So it came out reversed, but I feel that it's meant to be upright for you. So I'm going to read the reverse meaning as well. You may be struggling with procrastination. Consider resting for a while before attempting to get back on track. So I feel that you're meant to go into a period of rest right now because you're about to be in a very productive and aligned energy, because your energy feels actually very, very stable. Even if things externally don't necessarily feel or look stable, your energy, the energy around you, feels very solid and very stable and very aligned. And it might just be a matter of perspective shift that's actually needed, right? So shifting how you are seeing yourself, shifting how you are experiencing your current environment. So bringing me back to the car and the car crash with you that we talked about before. They're really wanting you to shift your perspective, to shift how you are seeing your current circumstances, to shift how you are perceiving your life as a whole, and to begin to trust not only in yourself, but in your path, right? Trust in the path ahead. Know that you're not meant to control everything, okay? And as much as you see and you feel and you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're meant to take control. You're still meant to be an active participant, right? They don't want you to take a back seat. They don't want you to stop being an active participant in your life. Almost like you're not quite taking the steps that you need. You're not quite stepping in. And as I'm talking about this, it's really the energy of it's really getting caught in my throat. So where is it that you're not allowing yourself to be? That you're not allowing yourself to be in truth, in divine truth. And to an extent, I almost feel a bit of a rejection of your gifts, rejection of your foresight, rejection of your gifting. So we've got a lot of reversals. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune upright. And this goes hand in hand with the productivity card, right? And so this reversal energy, right, is the need to shift. The need to shift. Not necessarily to shift the external, right? Not necessarily to shift the action that you're taking or the things that you're doing, but to shift your perception of them. Because in doing so, it's like you're about to enter into this period of productivity and fertility. It doesn't have to be like physical fertility. There's this block around your gift and around seeing things. So, at this time, you are being called to go inwards, right? To find the space, maybe journal, like really go inwards and start to take inventory of your life. That's the main thing that they're calling you to right now. Because in doing so, in allowing yourself to take this step back, this step away from everything, and to go inward, right? It's going to give you that access to your intuition that you've been seeking. And it's going to allow you to step into trust of self, trust in the divine, trust in the guidance that you receive. But right now, there's a disconnect between the guidance that you receive and then the action that you take, and then how you're perceiving these situations. And it's almost like the perception is that things aren't going the way that they're meant to, or that things don't look the way that they're supposed to. And so you're really just being asked right now, how can we shift this, right? How can we be in the exact same circumstance, the exact same situation, but shift our experience of it? And that's no easy task, okay? That's no easy task. However, that's why they're asking you right now. They're inviting you to take a step back, to take a step away, to take a moment for you. And I do keep seeing journaling. I feel that journaling is going to allow you a space to really get all of your thoughts out, to process really well. And in doing so, you'll receive clarity. So daily, setting aside 15 to 20 minutes to just start writing. You don't need any kind of prompt. You don't need any kind of structure. Just sit there and start to write. Even if you begin with writing like, I don't really know what to write. This feels dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, just start there and just go and just start to write. Just get that stream of consciousness down on paper and out of your body. Okay? And in doing so, it's going to provide you with deep clarity and the space to know where you're meant to go next. Okay? Let me get you one more animal. You're welcome, Sunday. Let me know how it goes. Look at this. Peace. And keep an eye out for otters. I love this card for you. Peace. This is where you're headed. And again, your energy, even as I'm tapped into you, like it feels very aligned, and it does actually feel quite peaceful and neutral in a sense. So allow yourself to be in that space. And it might not be that your human is there, but energetically that's available to you. It does look like it's nesting. It's at peace. Okay, Sandeep. I love you. Kate, are you here, darling? Also, I just want to show you this, Sandeep, really quick. Look. All of these cards, look at the colors. And they're all reverse. All this like fiery energy, airy energy is reversed. And then look, the cards that came upright are both blue. Look at the contrast of these. The energy Spirit desires you to be in at this time versus the energy that you're coming out of. Yeah, just feel the difference in the two. Yeah. And then what's actually really cool, the Wheel of Fortune is kind of like the middle point. It's a combination of the two. It's got the purples in there, and it's also got the pink and the orange. Kate with a K. You are Kate, but I love that. You are Kate, however, Caitlin, Kate. She has a paid reading. Honored to have you here, Sandeep. Thank you so much for being here. If Caitlin isn't here, Ruby, we can go ahead and do you first and then get our little Kate afterwards. Oh my gosh. Kate, you're like, I'm also Caitlin. Kate. I love that. Okay, Ruby, anything specific, darling? I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from Sandeep and tap into you. Absolutely. Spirit sees and feels the boundaries that you've been setting. Deep energetic boundaries. Energetic boundaries. And they really want to give you acknowledgement in that. Energy transmuting. Beautiful. There's been so much heart healing you've been doing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And so they're just seeing and feeling and acknowledging you in that. Okay. Okay. So it's like you're doing such a beautiful job with these energetic boundaries and with this heart healing and recovering from betrayals and heartbreak and all the people who have done you dirty and done you wrong, essentially. Ah, fuck yes. All of these energies that were just like coming at you for so long. Yeah, exactly. And it's like you're now coming into this sovereignty with your emotional authority. Sovereignty with your emotional authority. Now they are calling you. Okay. So, oh my gosh, amazing. Amazing. That's 100% this energy that I'm feeling. Like, it's like boundaries on an energetic level so deeply, and it's chef's kiss. And that is what you needed to heal your heart. And you're doing that. So huge kudos to you, because yeah, it's like it was coming at you from every direction before. And now it feels like you're protected from every direction. You're protected across the board. And there may still be like small little leaks that you discover here and there, and that's okay. But even so, you're obviously so divinely protected. Look, you're sitting in this Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's like these last little remnants trying to hold on to like this or that here, there, the little things, and you're like, nope. Right? And so that's you coming into the emotional intelligence and holding firm in those boundaries. Now, we do have the Empress. She originally came out reversed, then she moved crossed. And that's because I feel like in order for you to move into this space where you were able to set the boundaries to this degree, and you were able to have your cutoff game be strong to this degree, and to do all of that, it's like you had to step into your power in a different way. And that was really beautiful, because that actually puts you in a very divine masculine energy in like the best way, right? This really beautiful divine masculine energy. Now from there though, what they're wanting you to begin to incorporate and really begin to step into is beginning to hold in your art. The energy is already in transition, just the fact that it moved, right? That in and of itself tells me that this energy is in transition for you right now. Exactly. That's exactly what this is. As soon as it came out reversed, that's what I heard for you, is for you to soften. And so, again, you're already kind of in the process of doing this, but the energy hasn't 100% grounded yet. But now is the time for you to move more into this Empress energy, right? So she is still powerful. She still has that strength. However, she is deeply soft. She is open to receive and loving and gracious and not afraid, right? It's the masculine energy that upholds those really strong, firm boundaries, divine masculine energy, and it's beautiful. Yeah, totally. And then the divine feminine energy is the soft counterpart to that. Still equally powerful, right? It's just yin and yang. It's just the opposites. Both are equally powerful. And so know that shifting into this softness is not going to take away the power from this that you've cultivated, right? Because it's like, this is something that you've been desiring for a long time. This energy, this level of like autonomy and boundaries and power. You fought hard for this. And what they want you to know is there's equally just as much strength in your softness. And that shifting into that space will not deter from everything that you've worked for. It will not take away from that. You won't lose anything by learning to balance that energy. Okay? And so you're being called. Yes, exactly. You're being called to step into your sovereignty through your divine feminine energy. Hello, Dylan. Hi. Thank you. So that you can shift into this Empress mode and you can have the Empress counterbalance that Emperor that you learned to step into, right? And it's taken a long time to learn that energy. And now that you're mastering it, it's time to start mastering the opposite, right? Spirit for Ruby. Yes, exactly. Okay, so we have the salamander and black pepper. Definitely work with black pepper. I know you're big into your herbs and spices and stuff. And I'm being called to point you toward turmeric as well. As I'm sure you know, turmeric is activated through black pepper. So this card is inspiration. Yeah, so the feminine feels safe when the divine masculine is in that protector mode, right? So when the divine masculine is holding those boundaries and is in that protector space, it provides the space for the divine feminine energy to open up, to soften, to receive, right? But when the divine masculine energy within us is not really in a protective space and not holding that sovereignty for the divine feminine to feel safe enough to emerge and to rise, it's really hard for the divine feminine energy to feel safe enough to be and to exist and to receive and to slow down and to soften because it doesn't feel safe. And so then we operate from wounded feminine, right, where we are being protective or setting boundaries or you already know this, but it's a very, it looks similar to masculine energy, but it's not. The energetics behind it are completely different. And the way it plays out at the end of the day is different too, because it's not a true love, devotion, protection, right? It's coming from wounding and fear. Okay, let's read the meaning of the salamander and the black pepper for you. Couldn't find the book for a second. This is number 17. Yeah, exactly. Okay, the salamander and black pepper. Inspiration. Symbols of fire and heat, the salamander and black pepper call us to be full of energy and inspired. Both Aristotle and Pliny the Elder wrote of salamanders' ability to withstand flames. The creature's association with fire is echoed in ancient Greek myth. Black pepper or peppercorn has an earthy flavor with a spicy kick, making it the perfect match for the fire-friendly salamander. I'm going to read both upright and reverse for you because I can actually feel both energies active within you right now. Upright, a new opportunity awaits. To fulfill it, you must remain inspired. Apply your full energy to your creative endeavors. Reverse, I feel like this is maybe where you are right now. You may be feeling the heat. Stakes are high and the pressure is getting to you. Remember the salamander's ability to withstand flames and hold your ground. Sure enough. The questions for you are, what inspires me and how do I invite and incorporate more inspiration into my life? Into my life. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I feel as though you can use this fire that's coming towards you, the fire that's been cultivated within you. Right now it's going towards a specific cause, right? This protection, these boundaries for the sake of your heart. And as that shifts, as that just becomes a new normal, it's like you're still going to have all of this fire within, and it's going to be able to be channeled somewhere new very soon. So just be aware of that. Cultivate the heat, and don't shy away from it. But you've got this. It's time to soften. Okay. Love that for you. Love that for you. Thank you. All right, Kate, are you here, darling? Oh. Okay, I asked if they had another animal for you, Ruby. And 2 came out, so just 2 animals for you to keep an eye out for and see if they have messages for you. One is the badger and ginkgo, and then we have the weasel and pine. The meanings of these cards: the badger and ginkgo is healing wounds, the weasel and pine is introspection. I know, right? I had a dream about a badger. Oh my god, it's 11:11. I had a dream about a badger that was really like crazy. And actually, you know what? So I'm not going to read the meaning of the badger from this book. However, I'm going to read you the meaning of the badger in my Animal Whispers Spirit Animal book. Okay, badger. Look at this guy. You must be persistent and stick with your project to its completion no matter what. Be willing to ferociously defend your beliefs and principles and meet any challenges or criticism head on. It's time to stop your delay and avoidance tactics and get on with what you know you need to do. Stop always depending on others, then resenting them when they don't come through, and trust that you have the capability to be self-reliant. Turn your anger and aggression into constructive action without cutting others to shreds. I've never seen a badger in the wild. That would be so cool. In my dream, we drove past it, and then I was like, oh my god, we need to go turn around and see the badger. It was huge, too, in my dream. It was huge. So there. I remembered that the meaning of the badger in this book was pretty, like, was pretty vicious. So that's quite a straightforward message. Do with it what you will. Is Kate here? Kate? If not, we'll just have to get her next time. Caitlin, darling, are you here? I love you, Ruby. Always an honor to read for you. Yeah. Oh my god, I love that. Transmute that shit. You've got it. Amazing. That's the perfect way to transmute it. You're very welcome. Okay. So I don't think Caitlin is here. Okay, Kate. Which is okay. We can get her next time. Love Topo Chico. I buy the yeah, it's very possible she fell asleep. These are like the jumbo bottles from the Costco box of Topo Chico. It's the best. I know they don't sell it everywhere, so I'm sorry to those of you who don't have access to Topo Chico. It's really good. Okay. Me too. Sparkling water is the best. Okay. Well, there's no one else on the list tonight, which is perfect because I'm feeling an early wrapping this evening. So, mochi, same. Okay. I love you all so very much. The replay will be posted on YouTube. If you want to find it, it's linked in my bio. And I just posted today the one from last week as well. So I know Courtney Rose, who I didn't see her in here tonight, but she always watches the replays to go to sleep. So I've heard that is a good experience. I love you all so very much. Wrapping each and every one of you in divine light. So grateful for your presence here this evening. So grateful for the divine and the opportunity to show up here as a channel, as a vessel for the divine to use for you, for us, for our highest good and the highest good of all. I love you dearly, and I will see you next week. Also, we do have a free WhatsApp community if you want to join. It's called the Moth Eclipse. If you want to join, just shoot me a message and I can send you the link. It's free. And yeah, it's a growing little community space. Away from TikTok, obviously, but I love you guys. Good night.